afternoon. My name is Ginette Arias Martinez, and today I will interview my classmates. It's a good time to share with them about visit places, favorite sports, about their recipes, or description of their houses. Hello, Santiago. How are you? Did you enjoy preparing your recipe?
Hi, Jeanette. Thanks for the invitation. Yes, of course, it very much. It is a family recipe with a lot sentimental value. So we made it together with my mom and my sister.
Do you like to cook?
Yes, Jeanette, I really like it. In fact, it is one of my hobbies, and most days I cook with my mother to take advantage of the quarantine.
Is it your favorite food?
Oh, well, it is not a meal. It is regular dessert. So you could say that it is my favorite dessert because I love lemon. It's delicious. It's my favorite fruit.
Hello friends, my name is Santiago Andres Puli Bernal and I am going to present you an easy, fast and delicious recipe to make at home. So let's start. For this we will need lemon, sweet cookies, milk cream, condensed milk, whisk, scratcher, bowl, squeezer and a glass refractory. Okay, so step 1. In a bowl, beat the cream with the condensed milk until you have a homogeneous mixture. Step 2. Add the lemon juice without stopping to beat, since the preparation can be good. In this step, you will notice that the mixture thickens a little, just or what we want. Step 3. Place a layer of sweet cookies in a bowl. Step 4. Place a layer of or mixture on top of the cookies. Step 5. Add lemon zest to the dessert. Step 6. Finally, take it to the refrigerator for 45 minutes and ready to enjoy. Greetings.
Hello, Carlos. How are you? What is the part of your house that you like the most?
Hi Jeanette, the part I love the most in my house is the living room because it is where we spend all the pleasant moments with my family and we have many beautiful moments there.
Do you like your house?
Yes, I really like my house because it has a modern style and my grandfather built it apart.
Do you have big house?
Of course, although it's not complete in the video, my account has 3 floors and a very large backyard.
This is my house. This is my dog. Her name is Maya. Okay, then after climbing these stairs, we find the main room, the bedroom. It is large and has a fairly wide window. If we go to the right, we will find the room, where there are 2 large sofas, a coffee table, and a TV. In front of the sofas is the dining room, and next to a window. On the right, we will find the kitchen. It was a washing machine, a multi-purpose table, a stove, and a fridge, and next to a window. Finally, on the left side of the main room, we find the bathroom. Um, that was two mirrors.
Hello, Miguel. How are you? What did you like the most about the botanical garden?
Hello, Junaid, and hello, everybody. So I'm great, but so in the possible of the situation so clear. But I'm great, and what about you? So this is a very difficult question because all attraction that you will see in the botanical garden are so beautiful and are so amazing. But for me, the most amazing attraction that I can show, I say the Cascada and the Madoka because in the Cascada you feel the peace and quiet and this relaxed you, and in the Madoka you will can see the ancient structures about the native culture of Colombia, and that is so amazing because in the most of time we don't really care about the native cultures in Colombia that in this part will show this, and this is important for the culture of Colombia. Will find in the botanical garden. You will find the most typical plant and the most recognizing plant in the Bogota, and the most recognized flower in Bogota. That it's so beautiful, this plant and this flower. You will find the El Nogal. It's a tree, very typical in the Bogota. And also you will find the orchidea, that is a flower so precious and beautiful. You should see them. Besides, you in the botanical garden will find the greenhouses that help the climate and help the create oxygen for survive of the humans, and this is most important part in the botanical garden.
Did you have an unforgettable moment in the botanical garden?
I tell you the truth about this question. I really live unforgettable moments in when I visited the botanical garden because I went with all my family. I went with my mother, with my sister, with my brother, with my father, and with my girlfriend. So this visit was so beautiful, and we enjoy all the moments that we live in this park because this activity create a union with each person with my family, and the most thing that I remember is I kissed my girlfriend in the cascada, and it was so beautiful.
Was it fun or boring to visit the botanical garden?
I think that this question depending for the point of view of each person, because in the botanical garden you can live moments of peace and quiet, and you can enjoy for the view because you will see a lot of vegetation, a lot of plants that for me it's so amazing and beautiful. But for the other person, that thing it's will be so boring because for some people prefer attraction with more adrenaline or things like that. But in my opinion, I really enjoy this visit to botanical garden, and really recommend the people visit this park. It's so beautiful and amazing.
Hello and welcome to your favorite program about of natural parks around the world. Today I'm going to talk about of a natural park on Bogota City, and its name is Jose Celestino Mutis Botanical Garden. So let's start. This park was founded for Enrique Perez Arbeláez in the year of 1955, and this park was founded in honor of Jose Celestino Mutis, and he was a great naturalist of the end in the 18th century. In the botanical garden, we can find great water reserve, some kind of plants and vegetation, ancient structures, and other wonderful things in relation with the weather, like greenhouses. The attractions that people must visit in this park are first, La Cascada. In that place, you can feel the peace and quiet for the sun. Second, La Maloca is located a few meters for the entrance and it's an ancient structure for native culture of the country. So, I'm going to talk about of plant and vegetation of the park. In this park, we can observe the most recognizable plant and tree of Bogota, which tree is El Nogal. El Nogal trunk is short and its leaves have from 20 to 35 centimeters of large and it have from 5 to 8 centimeters of width, and the plant is the orchidea. One characteristic of this plant is the flowers. These flowers are different and extravagant colors. And this program have finished, friends. But remember, when you are in Bogota, don't forget visit the Botanical Garden, a great natural park to go with the family. You can go of Monday to Friday since 8 a.m. o'clock to 5 p.m. o'clock, and the weekend you can enter from 9 a.m. o'clock to 5 p.m. o'clock. Besides, the enter is more cheaper than other natural parks. It costs 3,500 pesos for adults and 1,800 pesos for kids from 4 to 12 years old. It's amazing. So that is all, guys. See you in the other program and bye bye.
Hello, Alejo. How are you? Why is it your favorite sport?
Hello, Jeanette. Very well, thanks. Uh, because my whole family loves soccer since I was a child. I watch it on TV. I practice it. I think it is an inheritance that my dad left me. Soccer is much.
What is the best player in your sport?
Oh, good questions. Uh, Very difficult. Uh, at this moment, Cristiano Ronaldo. What I think he's the most complete player in every way, both physical and mentally, and always appears difficult times in moment the best and CR7.
What do you like most about this sport?
Uh, okay. What I like the most is the passion with which is pledged the passion of the people. When you play soccer, you fall free, you forget everything. Is magic. The football is magic. Hello, my name is Alejandro Fernandez. My favorite sport is football soccer. I practice it since I was 6 years old. I was at the bottom of Tolima Sports from sub-15 to reserve. I was fortunate to play many local, national, and international tournaments. The position in which I play is central midfielder, known as trivia. My role is to retrieve balls and distribute team to enter team. My favorite medal I won it in the national tournament under 23 with Tolima Sports. This sport is played 11 against 11 players. There must be 4 dress in each match on central two line and one support. The match lasts 90 minutes, divided into two 45-minute periods. Players must play with guayos and wear their protections like shin guards. And finally, my idol in this sport is Steven Gerrard, the best midfielder in the world, ex-captain Liverpool Football Club, is the best.
Classmates, this question is for everyone. I want other people to identify with their answers. Did you use quarantine time to speak English at home? How did you find the English course throughout the semester? What has been the experience in the university? What advice could you give to your university colleagues about the current situation?
Yeah, Jeanette, I use my time for improve my English in quarantine. I just get bored sometimes and I want everything to be normal and go back to the college. It was a good course and I feel that I learned more things about English, about the university. I feel good in this place and I feel it's a good university. About the situation of the coronavirus, follow the quarantine with safety regulations and stay home.
I can practice my ability, listening abilities, but the speaking abilities, I say the truth and I didn't practice much. I understand that for the virus COVID-19 and the quarantine, it was more difficult teach the topics that the teacher need teach us. But I consider that in the finally this goal that they teach the topics of the course was a great job for part of the teacher and the students that attend the indication of him, and the students put the attention and did all the homeworks that and activities that he put us. At the university, before the quarantine and the virus COVID-19, was so great and amazing because it's the first time that I go to the university. I think that the university have wonderful structures and the assignatures are so interesting according with my intention of that I want to learn for my professional profile, and I suggest for my partners of the university about the actual situation in the country. I suggest they stay at home and attend the laws and obligations that the government input for the actual situation improve soon, because if we don't attend these obligations, uh, obviously the return to streets will be more will be for away, and the idea is the will be in the short time that stay at home and attend the obligation and laws that the government input us.
Hello again, Jeanette. Yes, I have tried to interact a little more with my mother and my sister in English and share knowledge. Okay, I learned several things a little complex, but with the help of the class, I managed to overcome the difficulties. The university is a very nice stage, and more if you share it with nice people, and nothing my college are the best, and I am very happy. Okay, my recommendation is that you take God care of yourselves, uh, because the situation will be difficult to overcome, but we will achieve it by joining and being responsible.
Yeah, yes. If you use it, in fact, on Duolingo, to improve my words, I have to improve my English. Good, good. I since to my dad I was innovated and adapted well to situation were going strong work. Okay, I really liked it. It offers my everything I want in terms of study. It has fantastic fields and stuff, really fantastic. I love that my university.
Vacation. I traveled with my girlfriend, my aunt, my sister, my mom and my dad to Florida. My dad and I did travel on my motorcycle and my mom, my aunt, my sister and my girlfriend did were by bus. It was a very fun trip. We did play, we did went out party and we had a few drinks. We did stay at my cousin's farm.
Hello, my name is Kenneth Arias Martinez. On my last vacation, I traveled to Melgar. For me it was an unforgettable walk. I had a lot of fun and shared with Ayek. In that week I played soccer. I ate a lot of fast food, mainly hamburger, my favorite food. Also rest a few days I was in the pool. I like to travel because I was able to get to know a new city. I was able to meet new people. I also rested and net out for a few days from the usual routine. My two parents were with me on the trip and I shared and enjoyed for a days with them.
On vacation I went to visit my grandparents and I was able to play soccer tournament with the friends I have there. It really was a very good vacation. I went out every day to shopping malls, partying to match movies at the movies, whether with my family or friends. It really was a very entertaining vacation. I did everything I had planned on that vacation and even much more.
I went with my dad's family to Melgar. We went out of Bogota on Friday at 6 o'clock and we arrived in Melgar at 9:30. We stayed in an official Navy club because my uncle was a Navy soldier. We enjoyed so much this vacation because we ate delicious food, swam in a swimming pool of the club and shared time and family. Those activities united us. We got back to Bogota. I went with my friends to Iba. We played basketball and ate all days in a restaurant. We visited the mall and we went to the cinema. In the night we went to the bar and finally we arrived to home.